Hi everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings, and today we're going to do the Taurus Weekly Tarotscope. This will be for January 8th through the 14th. So let's see what we have. We're just going to look at what the overall energy is real quick, and then we'll go more in depth. I want to say also, if you find that the reading doesn't resonate with you, don't force it to resonate. They're not always going to resonate. And I also want to say that it's a good idea to also check the readings for your moon and your rising sign also, because a lot of times those will resonate more depending on your mood. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands and the Three of Cups. So what that's saying is you're ready to move forward. You're feeling a lot of excitement. You're feeling a lot of passion. You might be wanting to take it to the next level in a connection. This does represent a lot of really positive communication between you and another person, between somebody you're connecting with. It also represents a celebration. You might be traveling to go to a friend's wedding, to a baby shower. But there's a lot of really exciting energy. Wow. You're definitely stepping into a new beginning. With this Nine of Pentacles, that represents somebody who's single. It represents somebody who's probably been single for a long time. So if you've been single for a long time, you might have just met somebody new. In that regards, I do feel like this connection is moving forward very fast. We do have this Fool card. That's the card of a new beginning. It's, taking a leap of faith. It's trusting. It's a very good energy. It's also too, you've been working very hard towards something, and you're able to celebrate it. You could have gotten a promotion at your job. You've gone through something where you've come out successful, and you're able to kind of look back and be excited about what you've manifested. I do feel for some of you, you might even be moving. It's definitely a really positive shift for you this week. I want to say also that for some of you, you might have started some kind of home business or some kind of side project for money or something to that effect, and you're finding this week that all of a sudden this business is picking up really, really fast, to the extent that you might be able to take this on and do this as, as your solo job instead of just a side project. Oh, there's that Fool card again. I love it. Oh, I do want to say too that for some of you, you're stepping into the next level in a relationship with this Three of Cups and this Three of Pentacles. That's a celebration. That's coming together with another person. That's starting something solid, especially with that Fool card. It could be too that you're going into some kind of business with your friend. Again, you could have started some kind of side project, for a little bit of extra money, and you're seeing it expand a lot, and you might be coming together with a friend of yours or another person and kind of expanding on this. I definitely feel for some of you, you're really excited about your work. You're really enjoying your work right now, and it's really bringing you in. it's really bringing you in a lot of like financial security. It's bringing you in a lot of excitement. I do want to say too, for some of you, that you've kind of gone through something difficult. You've been in some kind of difficult connection. You might have left behind a difficult connection. With this Nine of Wands, this is somebody who's kind of been through the battlefield, and they're really tired and they're exhausted, but they're ready to move forward. Although I don't necessarily feel that that's your energy. To some extent, I feel that if you're connecting with somebody new, let me see what this Nine of Wands is. Somebody is wanting to move forward with you. Somebody's wanting to move a connection forward. But there's something about the past that this person is trying to I don't want to say avoid. This person is wanting to move forward without acknowledging or healing something from the past. So it might be that you're reconnecting with somebody from your past, and it might be that you want to kind of open up and talk about the problems that you two have had in the past, and this person is just like, no, let's just move forward, let's just leave the past behind. That could be flipped. It could be that you're just ready to start a new beginning and let go of the past, and this person is still kind of in the energy of things that have happened in the past. But it's like somebody is wanting to move forward without like there's the elephant in the room, the pink elephant in the room. Like somebody's not wanting to acknowledge something major that the other person feels needs to be acknowledged. Yeah. There's still some kind of with this Devil card, there's still some kind of toxic energy. There's still some kind of toxic energy from the past that needs to be addressed. Because the energy is there to move forward. The connection is strong. The passion is there. The excitement is there. But it's like it's either you or this person. It's either you or this person can't fully be comfortable in this until this is addressed. If you're connecting with somebody new, they might have just gotten out of a relationship and they haven't really opened up about that to you. Okay. We have this Ace of Wands on the bottom, and that's that passion, that's that new start, that's that excitement. And we have the Star card, and the Star card is that card of healing. So, if this is somebody that, you've been connected to in the past, if this is kind of a reconciliation of a relationship, there is that healing energy. There is a lot that has been healed in this connection. And I do feel that you both are wanting this fresh start, but with this Two of Swords and this Devil, it's like if this issue is not addressed, it's going to cause a lot of tension. Let me see what this is. Yeah, it's like somebody's not wanting to open up about something. Somebody is just wanting to move forward without acknowledging it. And in that, it's leaving the other person a little bit unsure as to how things will go moving forward. And so it could be that, you know, there was something negative that happened in the past between the two of you, and you're kind of wanting to clear the air about it, and the other person is like, no, let's just move forward. But having that still there is going to leave that kind of doubt in your mind. It's going to have you go back and question. Yeah. And again, if you're connecting with somebody new, again, I do want to say this person, I feel that they've just stepped out of a connection, or they're still healing from a connection from the past. And so the desire is there for that new start. The passion is there to move forward in this connection with you, but there's still something, it's like they still need to close out that aspect of their past, and they're not fully like they're not fully closing out that chapter because they're not allowing themselves to heal from it, or because they're not acknowledging it. So if this is somebody from your past, and they're not wanting to acknowledge this elephant in the room, with this Hermit card and this Five of Pentacles, I want to say this person is still dealing with some insecurities. And so in some regard, I feel that it's going to start moving forward very fast, but there might be a moment where it slows down, or this person seems to kind of shut back or shut you out. But I feel that they're just going through, I feel that this person is just going through, just still healing from the past, and they have to be willing to face something to have that closure. With this Wheel of Fortune, though, and this Death card, I do feel that this person is coming out of that. And I don't feel that there's anything that you need to do. This could be you too. This could be you. You want to move forward, but there's still kind of that past lingering over your head. There's still that fear from the past lingering over your head. But in that regard, I just feel that it's going to go forward very fast, and there's going to be that moment where either you or the other person kind of maybe freaks out a little bit and wants to shut down, but it's only temporary. To some extent, you know, there is something from the past that needs to be acknowledged and needs to be brought out in the open. But there's also an energy of that person, either you or that person is not fully willing to face that right now. It's like they still need a little bit more time. Let me see what else we get. Yeah, I kind of want to say that that either you or the person that you're dealing with is still holding on to a lot of emotions or feelings or fears or something from the past. Um, and the other person is in this energy of let's go, let's go, let's go, let's move this forward. You're feeling this love, you're feeling this connection, you're ready to move this forward. It's just like this person needs a little bit more time to um, and I also want to say, if this is something, if you're connecting with somebody from your past and you're wanting to, there is something that you feel that you both need to talk about or need to acknowledge before you can move forward. I do feel that that is something that's going to have to come out in the open, but I just feel that the energy this week for you two, it's, I just don't feel it's the right time to try to face it head on, because this Knight of Wands tends to be a very aggressive energy, and so you're going to have to acknowledge it and open up to it in a more calm, peaceful energy. And with this full moon, Friday, it's going to bring out all these emotions, all these intense emotions, all these epiphanies. And so it's best to kind of wait it out a little bit until you know that the energy between the two of you is calm and you know that the both of you are willing to acknowledge this. But in that regards, with this Ace of Cups, this is a very beautiful connection, and there is that energy and that spark to have this new start. It's just that little bit of toxic energy from the past that just kind of needs to be like fully healed from and fully cleared away. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I am sending you much, much love. Bye-bye.